is that I personally feel that if Marvel were to get all their stuff back, I feel like, although yes, they've kind of adapted their storylines, I feel like the major reason why they've adapted their storylines in their movies,
The what?
their storylines of their movies, is mainly because they don't have all their IPs. That's a game term. They don't have. They don't have
addresses.
Yeah, so I was thinking IP address. I was like 192.168.1.1.
.1.100.
.1.254.
Ew, that's gross. 1.100 is so sick.
Why?
No.
Why is it
Because your standard IP subnet is 192.168.1.1. So
No, it depends on your router.
192.1.100
No,
is much cooler.
No, but it depends on your router in my case.
Shut up. Anyway, so what I was saying is that with Marvel, if they had all of their licenses and their product and their superheroes essentially, I feel like the quality of their movies would increase, because what they do for the most part is they try to make their movies as much like the comics as possible. It's only because when they don't have their stuff, you kind of have to adapt, and so that's where things I think may fall down. I could be wrong. It could be just equally as trash.
Because then I feel like there's been so many comic storylines that they could have done with the amount of characters they have, and they could have done perfectly. Because not every, say, Captain America story involves every other Marvel character. Yeah.
Or every other Marvel character, indeed. Yeah.
It's purely down to
be
the
honest,
writers, and the writers aren't very good.
I feel like it's because it's all about money and their views and
money,
new people. It's like the world is turning to casuals for everything. They want a weird casual audience, which
Filthy
is
casuals.
exactly, it's disgusting. Like
Them and their Harambe memes.
Like if they cared, they would find out about the character.
Yeah,
if they
of course.
really wanted to, like with anything, because you know about the latest dead Harachis or whatever those disgusting Nike shoes are.
They're so gross.
They're sandals just with socks.
And Crocs.
Exactly, like it's just a horrible shoe.
Harachis are just ugly.
Yeah, but whatever,
Alright,
that's another thing.
Welcome to the Sounds of Bleekness podcast,
Yeah.
where we talk about all the things we're passionate about, which is often what some people would consider geek stuff. So whether that be comics, movies, or games, we're on it and we'll talk about it.
Or comic book movies.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
are horrible.
And
most
movie
of the time.
games.
Yeah, wait,
So-
what movie games are there?
Movie games, the Deadpool movie game.
And
no,
comic
wait,
book
that was
games.
one movie game. What movie game
And
was
movie
that?
comics.
Why are you just
Resident
combining
Evil.
everything we ever said?
Resident Evil, was that first?
Resident Evil was before the movies, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so that's
movies too.
you mean wait, what do you mean by movie?
Like a game based off the movie, like The Warriors. The game was based off the movie.
Oh right, that's what you
Which
mean.
was
But that
based
was-
off a book.
Yeah, but I'm saying all three of those were pretty smashing. The movie, the book, and the game.
Anyway, I'm Virtual Virgo.
I'm asthmatic.
I mean, that's a fact. So, I mean, you can't really
I
argue.
thought we was on the Matthew Santoro show. I'm giving you facts. Come on, guys.
Facts in front.
The word
Exactly.
post-fact era, isn't it? So, I'm not
Let's watch
asthmatic,
Mojo.
guys. Oh no, top 10, here we come. To be honest, watch
Top
Mojo.
10 types of asthma.
Top 10 types of React channels. watch Mojo by next year.
Top 10 types of fiberglass. You knew me top 11 types of Christmas tree. Anyway,
Top 10, watch Mojo. Like what? Come
top
on,
10
guys.
watch Mojo top 10s.
Oh,
You man already. Anyway, so who are you again?
I'm
Yeah.
Virtual Virgo.
And who are you?
I'm the captain.
He's also very quiet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And I'm the third Dan.
Oh,
I don't remember when that became my title.
It
while
became
ago.
your third Dan because you like kicking things really and
I
punching
just ate
things.
my hair.
I
need to
Get
shower.
a haircut. Hippie.
And
See
you need
this?
to shower?
Because I haven't showered.
And you need a haircut, you hippie.
Why?
I feel bad for you because you're both sitting next to me. Haha.
It's fine, we love you, man.
Anyway.
Well,
Nobody actually saw that, so I don't know why that was
Yeah,
necessary.
no, all they heard was
and scruffle.
It is
Scruffle,
Christmas, my dear. Oh, by the
It's
way,
not
this is our post-Christmas episode and possibly our end of the year episode as well, because
end of the year episode on episode 2.
Oh no.
we are lazy.
Okay. I feel like we messed up somehow. But I feel like we also didn't because this is.
So,
That's how-
I mean, seeing as it's the end of the year and it's a time of reflection that we're going to be moving up to, and everybody's going to be making New Year's resolutions for the rest of the year, let's reflect on our past
Well, I haven't made a resolution in like 4 years.
I don't know what a resolution
I don't
is.
make resolutions. Here's the thing. I know I don't make resolutions because I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm like, oh, you got to do it? No.
No, it's not about
Don't lie
lying to yourself. It's just it's stupid. Just because now it's a new year. I mean, time continues same as for since
No,
whenever
and
you
that-
came
and that's
into the
logical.
earth. So
And that's
don't
logical,
aim
but-
to start afresh because it's impossible to suddenly change drastically.
No, of
No,
course
no,
not.
no.
Continue
If
to
you
improve
shank,
at your own
if you
rate.
shank someone December 31st, I mean, what? When?
31st, yeah?
33rd. When does the month end, bro?
On the 31st, yes.
31st.
Yeah.
Okay, if you stab someone on the 31st, it doesn't matter.
31st.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm thirsty, man. But if you stab someone on that day, on January 1st, obviously because it's a new year, it doesn't count, innit?
No,
No.
okay, no, okay, but you do get the
You know,
reason
if
behind
you get in prison 31st,
And then on January you're free, obviously. New year, new me. New year, I'm no longer a murderer.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, easily. I can understand the point because, like, of course, when it comes to New
but
Year's
it's not really
resolutions and that-
it's
I
a
mean,
new year, but
it is sort of stupid. Like, don't make drastic changes. That's where you make baby steps to change yourself. Because the whole thing is, it's
well,
a
no,
fresh
but it shouldn't
cycle.
be suddenly
Well, if
now
your baby
trying
was
to
size
change.
14,
Like you should be constantly trying to improve yourself.
No, of course,
Don't use
people
this as a
constantly try,
crutch.
What if
you
my
know-
baby's 6'8"?
What?
Then it's not baby steps, they're big man steps.
Yeah, but then to the baby, it's baby steps
No,
because
but-
it's probably gonna go
okay.
to be like 29 foot, 3, and then it's gonna be
29
like,
foot.
sup,
Three.
mama. And just
Mom, high
dunk.
five.
Exactly.
My baby!
Pick up the hoop and dunk it on them.
One's where he's using the hoop as a spoon and everything.
My guy's squatting to make it cross the court.
even
Dribbling
s-
with his little finger. Is this what you guys want?
Yes.
If you think about it, actually, the hoop is 10 foot.
It's,
And
I
if
thought
he's-
it was 12.
It's
No,
not.
it's 12 foot.
12 foot. Yeah, but
Oh.
it's volleyball, isn't it? That's
No,
10 foot.
because
isn't it?
volleyball's like 8 foot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, why aren't we playing volleyball?
No,
I'd actually be
a
decent
standard.
at
A
that.
hoop is 12 feet above.
Yeah.
the-
Is it?
Yeah. That's why you can't
It's the one at
reach it.
TPO.
Yeah, 12
Yeah.
foot.
I thought I was 10
And so that's
foot. the
and so
whole
that's
time.
and so that's why, like, lipping the rim, I like catching the rim with my hands. I'm like, I don't have mad hops, but I can jump.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
also very long limbed and tall.
Shut up, that's not the point.
Well,
It's not. It is
I
the
say
point.
tall, but for basketball, let me
Yeah, Lemmy's
I'm average. Like, I'm
You're Chris Paul. Yeah. Status John Wall, Chris Paul in the league.
Oh no, you're not tall enough.
Kyrie. Oh no, Kyrie's taller than me. Kyrie's 6'2".
Really?
Yeah.
Carries 6.
And they call him a little guy?
I
Yeah.
know,
No.
right?
Oh no.
To be fair, I can always be Isaiah Thomas because he's 5'9". 5'9" score.
You're not 5'9", dude. Don't know.
Let me dream. I can be who? Yeah,
You
but no
can
one's-
never be a point guard. Just
I'm
hold
too
it.
tall apparently. I'm too tall to be Isaiah Thomas. Ah.
Too short to be a point guard.
I'm too tall to be a point guard, but I'm too short to be a point guard. So
Either
You
way,
can never win.
Just let your dreams die, fam.
You can be a running back, though.
I could,
No.
but oh my. You know what's gonna happen to me because other everyone playing defense is like Hiram, bro. I'm
Taller.
Hiram, but 6'5".
How did we get so far off topic, bro?
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
I
someone
was
said
talking about.
basketball.
No, I was talking
height.
about cycles. I was just saying that with the new cycle, because like it's about breaking your habits. And
What
like, okay,
cycle?
No,
Zodiac
because-
cycle?
because
I don't
here's the
know.
thing, every year people are like, oh no, I'm making my New Year's
Yeah,
resolutions,
right.
and I make an effort to change.
What year is it?
2016.
No, I mean what year in terms of the
Chinese,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know actually.
I don't care. I remember 2008 or something was the other Tiger, and I was like,
Because
oh,
we're year of the tiger,
Oh,
isn't
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're on the
but
same
you're a
year
tiger.
as you,
But yeah, I
bro.
forget, man. Right?
Oh my.
Okay.
Don't sleep with me.
Year of the
guys.
ball. So
You're a year of the ball.
Yeah, because you're a pig, innit?
Oh.
I'm
Man,
like,
he didn't even try to disprove you. Man went full Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Nah.
Peppa Pig. Every time they see pig, let me spot.
Peppa Pigs in blankets. bro.
Peppa Pig. Alright, what were we talking about?
Let me
So,
still.
New Year,
talk-
new year, new me. It's just about cycles and people
Okay.
trying to improve their lives. That's
Yeah,
all
but
it is.
what's this
Okay,
got to do with best movie of the year?
that's what I was going to move on to. I was going to say.
Oh,
right,
did we not
give
move
you a-
on to that
No,
already?
we
Oh,
never moved
no.
on to it. Because we like tangents.
Okay,
Like,
so
man, like
he
that
was
GCSE
saying.
maths about
he-
tangents.
Yeah,
Listen,
fam, but I got my grade. I
Chill,
don't care.
chill. He was just trying to say that the whole idea behind changing yourself is to do with the whole idea of a
Do you wanna-
fresh
do you wanna-
start.
It's
That's
barely
all.
picking you up, fam.
That's
Talk.
all. Alright? Gosh. Like you guys want me to bang on the table.
Smite it.
But you're mumbling.
Yes.
Well, you're not even mumbling.
I'm
you're
not even mumbling,
you're
I'm just talking
You're like
normally.
that guy from Toriko who has to talk into a stone to be heard.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember?
What episode is that?
Like, halfway through, you know when he meets the guy who could sharpen the knife real sick?
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
come out to the
Mel.
knife.
No?
Yeah, Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the actual Milkman.
Yeah,
He
he's-
talks into a stone
Oh,
to be
yeah.
heard.
He's got a
That's
thing
you, bro.
around his neck.
Someone needs to buy Hiram a stone.
Boy.
But I don't know why you'd buy a stone, but...
Find a stone.
Okay, so yeah. in the honor of reflection and New Year, New Me, and all that stuff, best movie of the year.
Clearly, it was. What's a bad movie that came out?
Giving away your own joke.
What's a bad movie? What's a bad movie? Can someone tell me? Oh no!
Central
No,
Intelligence?
fam, there's so
What's
many bad
Central
movies.
Intelligence?
Central Intelligence. What
I don't even know.
The Rock and Kevin Hart.
was that bad?
I haven't watched it, but
But
How
how
can you
use
say
you?
it's bad?
You can't just.
It's The Rock and Kevin
Fine.
Hart. I was gonna say Kevin Love.
Fine. A bad movie. The best movie. What's a good movie that came out?
The Accountant was good.
The Accountant. Yeah.
I really like
no.
John Bernthal. That's
Sorry. Hold on. What else came out? That's good.
Rogue One was alright.
Okay. The worst movie was Rogue One.
wow.
You gave away your joke
Wow.
twice now.
It doesn't even
In fact,
matter.
you
I'm
just-
satisfied knowing that someone's gonna be like, "How dare you say? How dare you say Star Wars?"
What do you mean?
Exactly. Well,
In
the
fact, I already
Accountant
saw
was
memes
horrible.
about that. In fact, when I was at work, I was just scrolling through memes, and then there was one guy who had a long-winded paragraph about how someone was like, only the original trilogy are good. Rogue One, Force Awakens is trash, and the prequels is trash. And he's like, no, but all Star Wars are good. I'm like, the prequels are trash, but why are you so mad, bro?
What, the prequels, that's an new episode 1,
Yeah,
2,
but
3.
Force
Oh, that's so
Awakens.
terrible.
Force Awakens was just Rey being dumb and.
Force Awakens was
It was ridiculous. How was she so good with no training? No, that's not how it works. You don't just pick up a lightsaber and beat Kylo Ren. No, she should have gone peppered. She should have died, and she did deserve it. She should have. That's what would have happened, and I would have been glad with that ending.
No,
End
that's
of
true.
Star
That's
Wars.
true. How does a man who's actually had sword fighting training
Training
from
and
Snoke.
has a lightsaber
Not like
that
any-
has a hilt? Like, my dude could have shanked you with the short end.
He did.
Of
He
his
shanked
blade.
young
His
Finn
dad.
with the short end.
No, he did.
Oh,
He got him
wow.
in the back with the.
Yeah, no, but he
thing.
also shanked him in the shoulder. With
Oh
it.
yeah.
But the thing
Did he
is,
not
that's
kill
a-
his dad that way? With
No,
the,
no, he
oh,
just
he
put the whole
does.
thing through his
I
dad.
was like,
The
let's.
thing is, Finn should have stood a
Spoiler
better
alert.
chance than Rey.
Kylo Ren kills Han Solo.
Wow, my guy. But the thing is,
1 year later.
Finn should have had a better chance than Rey because Finn actually has military training. I know it's stormtrooper training.
Yeah,
you can't shoot for
but
jack.
he actually did all right. You know, he
He
did
did
all right.
alright,
He
yeah,
did
yeah.
all right. But again, a waste.
But then
of
again,
character.
Kylo was toying with him the whole time.
Yeah.
And Kylo punched man in a sword fight. Bro. He got punched in a sword fight.
Yeah,
He
but
was a side man.
but why is that making him silent? Lots of people do that in fighting games.
Okay.
Yeah, but in a sword fight,
Oh right, but
a
he's
laser sword
Yeah,
fight.
but it's
I-
like being choked out and then slicing your side like Vader did to that E1U. Like, my guy was unarmed. It was just like, nah, send him to the sky, spirit bomb, let's slice his side open.
that was deep, you know. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute though.
I'd do that all the time. If I was
That would be
Vader.
so
I'm like,
much better.
when someone I don't like disagrees with me, they're like, "Oi, what are you saying?" And I'm like, "What are you saying?" Boom, hit them in the ceiling. I'm like, "I'm on the ceiling." I'm like, "Doesn't matter because we're about to zero." And I cut man open and go to jail.
Wow.
Would you
But then while
go
I'm in
to jail,
jail-
just force choke everyone?
Just full choke the entire prison and leave. And then when Big Bubba tries to show me the way, I'm like, that's supposed to be a choke noise.
So what was your favourite movie of the year, Dan? On some kind of tangent that nobody wants you to go on.
Light Shank Redemption. What was I gonna say? It's just a light shanking, guys. Come on.
Like,
That's how you know
so
we're
do
from
you
the hood, you know.
survive it? Or
Oh, no.
But
No,
you
that's
get
how you
like
know- no,
multiple
that's-
stab wounds and you're in the
okay.
hospital
That's
for
how
5
you
years
know
like
you're
that
from
guy
the-
at TPL.
All I'm saying is that's how you
you
know.
know, would created by you.
No, but the thing is, on my
Someone
way
got
to.
stabbed or something. That's what we
I want
saw.
to,
Yeah,
I want to know
we
if
saw
somebody
that.
got bottled.
We actually saw. No, he was on the floor, fam.
Who?
He was killed. Fam.
Who was
He was dead.
I
bottled?
want to know if he got bottled.
Who?
But maybe he was on the floor holding his head.
No.
Was he on the floor on his head?
He was
They
on the
said,
floor.
did you
Was
not
he-
listen to what they were saying, bro?
I had
Yeah.
headphones on.
Yeah, I wasn't paying.
I was just
Talking
looking at
about
his shoes.
stab wounds and
Oh, he got
stab
juked.
something. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, he got
It's
juked.
a good thing we finished watching the movie
Nah.
just before he got juked.
See, I kind of
That's
wish I
two
was there to
stabbings
see
I've
it.
seen in this 1 week.
I- to be honest,
to be fair,
I've
we
personally
didn't
seen
actually see it.
Yeah, that's true. I know, but
No.
I've seen the guy on the floor. That's twice. I've seen the guy on the floor.
See, I
I'm
kind of
not-
wish I was there to actually see him get shanked. I don't know what, more with curiosity.
Yeah, so
I mean, the
I would-
same. I feel
kinda
like
want
it
to
makes
hear
you a
with
bad
my
person.
pierce his
You wouldn't be able to hear it, probably. You'd hear it probably ripping the
clothing.
clothing.
you,
but
you,
depending on the
you
material.
probably only hear.
Yeah, maybe. But it depends on if his hand even makes it that deep. Or what he uses.
Probably just hear.
What if he did it with a spoon? You don't know.
Oh, we're gonna go to
Spoon.
jail for talking about this.
I know, all I'm thinking is, look, that's,
He shanked him with a spoon.
Maybe.
You talking about spoon shankings? You're nicked.
Well,
I'm
maybe
saying
my
is
guy
that's-
was saying he was made of Haagen-Dazs and he just wanted to get a scoop.
Yeah, that's why you don't take heroin.
he was a
kids.
reporter. That's why he wanted to get scooped.
Oh.
Budum tis.
What? Tis the season to be jolly. What was it
I
gonna
have
say?
crippling depression.
Twice the season, guys.
Twas. What day is it?
It's the 27th, bro.
It's the 20. What? I thought it was like the 29th. Oh my god.
You've got so much time. Oh
So
no,
much
wait.
time to what?
Oh wait, you're...
Favourite movie,
I'm
blood.
going to work.
You're talking about shanking people.
You
Why?
started
What's wrong
talking
with
about
that?
rap.
What's
You
wrong
talked
with
about
that?
shanking
Why?
people.
Why you
So
got so-
wow.
why-
So you're
Yes,
what
I'm
do you call
better
it?
than you because I moved to Norwich. Okay,
So you're ghetto
I
shaming.
gentrified myself.
Yeah, why you
That's-
ghetto shaming, bruv?
Fam, that's not even like gentrifying
Hey,
yourself. It's
get
just a
to
white
it.
area. Like, what are you
Favourite movie, blood.
I would get the
We've got a
team.
podcast to talk about.
We're
Favorite
not talking
movie?
about the
We've got a
podcast.
podcast to
though.
run.
No, hey,
Stay on topic.
Let's talk about the Sounds of Bleekness podcast. What do you think, Harry?
It's terrible. It should stop at episode 1. You know what? Scrap this. I'm done.
My guy's retired. What was I saying?
Favourite movie.
No, but I don't care about that. I'm going back on a tangent.
No,
Because I've seen someone
we're
get shanked
stopping.
twice in
We're-
1 week. 1 week, how have I seen someone get stabbed?
Because you're in
Twice.
Wood Green. Okay,
Exactly.
movies.
And it's banter. Someone clearly thought,
JK.
stab, stab.
What is banter? Can't get shanked, blood.
Exactly. So move on. Favorite movie. Clearly, mine would probably be I don't know, nothing, because nothing was really that great that I'd call it a favorite or good movie of the year or anything like that. To be honest, it was just everything
All
was
bad.
like mediocre.
Was it all bad?
No, it's
Alright,
like
but what
mediocre.
was-
The
what
Accountant was
what
fun
was the
to
best
watch.
out of the mediocre movies then?
Oh no.
What was the best
Yeah.
movie you've seen this year?
Lights Out was pretty cool.
So Lights Out was
Lights
your
Out was
favourite.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty cool. I
So
liked
what
it.
was your favourite? What was the
But
best movie?
Nothing,
Best means your
'cause-
favourite.
Yeah,
this
but
year.
then if they're all equally terrible,
Oh my god, why are you such a cynical
No, but I
person?
rephrased the question perfectly. Why you gotta go mix it up again, fam? Are you a whisk?
Yes.
Stop it. What was the best in your opinion out
Of
of the
the
worst
worst?
movies? Yeah.
well, clearly it had to be
Absolutely.
Captain America Civil
Oh my
War.
god. Oh my god.
How would you make
Can
this
you
joke?
give a serious
He's
answer?
made this joke 3 times in one podcast.
Because it was such a good movie with such a strong plot. Like, did you not see how Zemo went to resurrect the peeps? Oh wait, he went to kill them. Oh wait, he went to expose Winter Soldier. Oh wait, it was just so they fought in the end. Oh wait, he tried to commit suicide.
Oh wait, he got headlocked by T'Challa.
Like,
Oh wait. Yeah, weren't you ready for those 7 plot twists?
I don't know. I feel like
I know
every
what
plot
good
twist,
directing. Where your plot is so twisted that I've seen
like I don't know. I was like.
twisting. I don't know, fam.
I just don't know what was going on with that. But I mean, I liked when someone got chokeslammed through a table. I saw some blonde woman get put through a
Who
table.
was she?
I don't know. She was just some side chick. I was like, good, you deserve to get. She was the granddaughter of that lady that died.
Peggy.
Agent
Agent Carter.
Carter.
Agent-
Yeah, she was the granddaughter or something. I was like, good. Trying to get involved with superhero business.
Literally, yeah, she has no.
You have no right. You see a guy with a metal arm and you try to kick him. Like, are you dumb? Get put through the table,
You
bro.
see,
You still haven't talked about your bet.
No, but you see a Russian spy, Russian super spy. She's so sick in terms of humans. Get mashed up by this guy, and you go, maybe me with no with basic military training can take out this big Russian guy with a metal arm. Okay. That was the whole fight.
How does what do you call it? Black Panther come and try and fight the guy and stay. He held it down a bit.
Yeah, he held it down.
He didn't
He
necessarily.
was fast though as well.
Do you guys realise that we've already given a Winter Civil War review?
Yeah, but it hasn't been put in the podcast.
Oh well, whose fault is that? Not mine. How about we stay on topic?
Well, it wasn't
Shut
my
up.
fault either.
All right, okay,
Topic,
chill.
nigga.
This guy tried to upload a video and the quality was like 144p, bro. That's what this kid's trying to do. And he's trying to put the blame on me.
How did
The
it
whole
sound
podcast
like?
was like this.
I think what you would say.
That's what it sounded like. He's like, it's fine, I'll listen to it and we'll upload it. I'm like, but
Best
you're not
movie.
listening to anything, bro.
There was no best movie. All of them were bad. So I was going to rate one. If I was going to rate one in terms of I enjoyed it, it'd probably be The Accountant. Then second would be like Batman v Superman, because when I watched it, I didn't feel like just walking out or killing myself. Rogue One was. Wait, when was Rogue One was this year? What else was this year that was like?
Fam, we
terrible?
watched it like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was like yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
My bad. Yeah, that was like maybe third. or maybe second. I don't know. Like it's like 3 movies of however many movies came out this year.
Alright, so did you hear that, Lemmy?
Yes.
Are you happy?
I'm
Are
happy.
you going to carry on crying?
Hugo.
Hugo, what's
Hugo.
Hugo?
No, you
Boss.
go.
Oh, I
you,
thought-
Dan.
I don't have an
You're-
opinion. I'm a neutral party. I am like the grand
Do animated movies count?
animated movies. Oh yeah, The Killing Joke.
Yeah,
That was
Ooh,
pretty
that
cool.
was
I mean, the
cool.
first half of it was but then when it actually
No, it was-
did
it was-
You don't ruin it for me.
Batman.
Batgirl.
and-
And-
Batgirl.
Batman
No,
is
that ruined it.
pedophile.
your names make it seem just as bad though. It's man and girl.
Yeah,
Not man
like,
and woman. Not boy and girl. Man and girl.
like R. Kelly.
Bruce Kelly, fam.
Oh.
Come on. R. Wayne. But yeah. No, I mean.
Fucking a Bruce Wayne.
That's not what anything he
Fucking
said.
your pedo. What was I gonna say? No. I mean, The Killing Joke was good. I mean, the first like half of it was a bit like, what are you doing? This isn't part of the comic. But then once I actually followed the comic, it was cool to see it like moving
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
adapted. And it was nice to hear Mark Hamill and what's his face?
Conrad. Kevin Conrad.
Kevin Conroy. I was gonna say Conrad, but his head is whack. But I was gonna say, yeah, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. It's good to hear them again. So that's got to be up there. Rogue One was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bit incoherent. The first, I don't know, maybe I was tired and confused.
No,
But
but
for
trying
me,
to keep up was a bit difficult.
Yeah,
at
trying
the
to
very
keep up at the
beginning,
beginning was difficult.
because you're like, who are
I
all
can- I
these
can agree with
people?
that.
Yeah,
and
you're
what's
just
their
name
relevance?
dropping, but you might as well just read me the register from someone's primary school.
Like, to be honest-
I was getting on.
Watch next Comic Con. I'm gonna go by the script.
I saw you can get your hands on the scripts for these movies now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were selling all of them when we went.
Really?
They were selling scripts for all the movies and the whole
yeah,
the
yeah,
episodes of Sherlock, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
who would bother buying that?
Sherlock
It's all
Holmes, isn't it?
trash. It just feels so bad.
Sherlock Holmes is the best, bro.
Why? Because
He's the best detective.
okay, against Batman.
Yes.
But Batman has red time.
No, Batman has money. That's what Batman has.
Yeah. Well.
Sherlock has money.
Yeah, but not Batman.
Not
money,
Batman
not
money.
billionaire. Not billionaire. I
His
wish.
family are pretty damn wealthy.
Yeah, but he's also in Victorian England. Like,
Like what is technology getting? Opium. That's it.
Yeah, you can give someone opium poisoning and say what?
No, he'll buy with all the millions he has. Will just buy too much opium
Yeah,
and
but
be like,
if
well,
you think about it, if he was a
get
millionaire,
high off my own
if he was a
supply.
millionaire in Victorian England, if you translate that to today's world,
he'd
then
shoot up
he'd
opium.
be a billionaire.
yeah, of course
Yeah,
he would.
now,
But
but
he
he
didn't have.
didn't
He
live-
didn't have Batman technology.
Yeah,
did he?
but
But he did live till that long anyway.
Yeah,
he
but
died.
Batman tag team with the Ninja Turtles, yeah. So why are we even talking about Batman?
Okay, you know what? My best movie of the year. I'm actually going to say Rogue One just because of how it ended.
Yeah, true. The ending was what made that movie for me.
I
The
really love
film
the
on the
ending.
robot to die and Donnie.
No, do you know why I like the
Johnny
ending?
and the Robot. I just, from the moment it's a black room and you see a red lightsaber and heavy breathing, you're like, yes.
Oh,
is
you
that
mean
my heavy breathing
that
or is
very
that Darth
end?
Vader?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't even talking about the very end. I was talking about the end bit
Where they died.
everybody dies.
That was
Spoiler,
sad.
spoiler alert, everybody dies.
I feel like
Like,
everyone
The
should
movie's
know
too
by
recent to drop spoilers. Like
now. We drop spoilers like that. Good. Everyone you think you love dies.
hold it.
And Darth Vader slices up some people's holders.
No, listen, okay, no, that part
That
of the
part
movie,
was so sick.
legit boss.
And it was like seeing Darth Vader, but cool. For
And
the
they
first
got
time.
James Earl Jones back to do the voice of Vader as well, which was
Yeah.
just amazing.
That was cool. I like
Um,
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. I think James Earl Jones is cool.
No, it's
um,
just the bit where he chokes, man. He's like, don't choke,
Choke
on your own aspirations or ambitions. Is that
Don't
right?
choke on your ambition.
I'd choke. Shut up, bro.
Huh?
Shut up. Why you
I mean,
bruv?
why didn't he just snap the neck and dash him off the platform? I was
That's
like,
it.
why are you
While
doing
he's on the
that?
floor choking, he's going vroom, and force push man off the cliff.
And I'm like, like treat him like, what do you call it, cousin? I'm like, climb back up if you want my
Once you
approval.
climb back up, you go, yeah, but fight me in the next Tekken tournament where you'll dash me off the cliff instead. Let's do me. Now,
You know-
I'd have so much fun doing that. I'd push him off while he's falling, pull him back up, and that saved your life.
I'm sure, like, at some point, he would just stop moving because heart attack. Just falling to your death and being pulled up. And knowing that at the top is Potential death, my lightsaber.
So it's death my cliff or death my saber. I don't care.
Exactly,
I'm
or death
having
by
fun.
choking.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah, until boom boom stab.
I was gonna say you're gonna like end up with shaken baby syndrome. Just like not moving or
Really
breathing.
give man
anymore.
PTSD.
That's not moving.
That's
moving.
dead, fam.
Yeah,
That's not dead baby syndrome. That's just dead.
Just why won't you stop crying?
Raw man,
Whiplash.
shook the kid baby's brains like a milkshake, bro. Let me just go open the head and have a smoothie now.
Oh. Brilliant.
Darth Vader should just kill people. That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to see. That whole movie could jump in Darth
Yeah,
Vader.
but you know man's
I've been
boss.
happy.
You know man's boss when they go, what about the entire rebel fleet? And they're like, Vader will deal with it. Then one man gonna deal with the fleet. My guy. Hench.
Listen,
Well, to be
Vader's
fair,
the
my
best.
guy dealt with most of the Jedi that existed anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's so
Yeah.
fun to watch.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, yeah, that part.
there should have
but
been more Vader.
I feel like for me, ending the movie with everybody dying was like a good way to do it, just
Yeah,
because
but Knights of Ren theory, man.
I know the Knights of Ren theory by
was
Matt
so
Pat from the
good.
Game Theorists. You guys should check it out on YouTube. It's it's Film Theorists, I think it is.
Yeah.
A film
I
theory.
get more plugs than the socket from.
It's actually a really good theory about the Knights of Ren and
It
how
is,
they
to be
actually
fair.
fit all of the characters in Rogue One.
And I think it was a smashing theory before the movie dropped,
Yeah.
but after the movie dropped, I felt like
It made
was-
it a bit more deep, innit?
no. After the movie dropped, it was just like, I bet you feel dumb,
Yeah. Wait, who?
Matt Pat, because
No.
he had a solid theory.
No, it doesn't make him
But that's
feel
why I
dumb. It
said
makes
he said it's a
everyone
theory,
else
though.
feel dumb because if
that's
they
how they
followed
should've
that,
did it, to
if
be
they
fair,
had done
yeah.
it like that, it would have been an amazing series.
Matt
It
Pat,
would have been,
Your theory
but-
is sick, fam.
But do you know why it makes it? I feel like I appreciated it more because the thing is, it's not your classic. Oh, the good guys save the day and win and get away. Okay, like they die.
So would you have
Yeah,
been
no,
happy
but-
if
but
Ray
it-
died? Because I would have been happy that way.
No, but I'm saying, but it would have made Star Wars maybe a bit different because then it would have probably brought out Finn
What?
as the protagonist full on as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, and then instead of Ray finding what's her name?
And then that's where the Snoke theory comes in about Finn then being in tune to the Force because Snoke's
Yeah,
actually his dad and
no,
Snoke is also
but
Mace
then
Windu, which
if
I know,
Rey
again,
dies-
Have you seen the
Yeah.
seen the theory that what's her face? You know the little orange youth with the goggles.
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
That sees
Yeah.
into the future or something.
No, she doesn't see into the future. She just looks into her eyes. I
Yeah.
see many eyes. There's a theory that she's a Jawa, and that she was there throughout every episode of Star Wars. And the thing that makes it more prevalent is like there was little features that you realise why did the director leave them in, but it kind of makes sense if he left them in deliberately. Like I think in episode 5, Jabba has all the Jawas outside his palace killed, and there's 8 Jawas and there's 7 dead bodies. So it's like, oh, and then in episode 6, when in the background of, you know, when Leia's all slavey and all that, there's one lone Jawa standing there, and it's like, I mean, it's interesting, but it's like, why do it? There must be a better reason. And so the whole theory that what's her face is that Jawa was interesting as well, because that just same
What she says when she's seen lots.
yeah, and that's how she got her hands on the lightsaber.
I see everything.
And yeah, because that's the Jawas were there in the first episode. Remember when
Yeah.
Anakin was having his little speed racer?
Yeah.
And that's how she got, because in her palace she has all the banners.
Mm.
She has all the banners from those races.
Oh.
So it did make sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, for me, I guess that ending kind of, it was non-traditional, and so then that makes it stick in my mind a bit more. I'm like, you know what, they didn't survive.
It's not non-traditional, because that
That
happens a
happens.
lot. It's either everyone lives or everyone dies, but it's a 50-50, but it's non-traditional.
It's
No, but
It's traditional.
No, but what are you used to when you watch
Plot
things like
twist.
Star Wars and
Okay.
superhero movies and all of that?
No.
It's like, they live.
Plot twist
isn't it?
would
Not
be
really.
the villain is actually the good guy and he still dies. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
That would be
See,
sick.
why is not Hiram not making
But
movies?
now the reason why I didn't, the reason why,
Government will fund me.
see, now the other movies I actually enjoyed this year were The Accountant and Lights Out. I wouldn't put Lights Out there because it's a horror movie.
But it was
I mean,
pretty-
that almost happened in The Accountant, that the bad guy was the good guy.
Yeah.
But then he didn't die.
And with The Accountant, it's just because it was Jason Bourne with an autistic dude. I mean,
it really
it
wasn't. It was
sick.
better than Jason Bourne.
No,
It was
no.
Jason Bourne with a 6'4" guy though, and
It was
detectives trying to follow.
It was
the trail.
Jason Bourne with an autistic dude. That's
Yeah, I
what
know,
it
but
was.
Jason Bourne. They
And
haven't.
I'm not gonna lie, it was sick.
So why you hate
No, but
it?
Jason Bourne's worse, in my opinion.
Not the
you don't
old
get
ones,
you don't
the
get the
new
character.
ones,
Yeah,
maybe.
you don't get the character depth within the people about the people tailing him. And at the start of the movie, they led you to believe that the man like accountant was the one tiptoeing through the building when all the mafia people were killed. But in fact, it was actually the detective, and he was saved by young accountant.
Yeah.
And fam, my guy kicked the guy in the head once and he died.
Mm-hmm.
How hench is that kick?
No, he just has to know where to kick him.
No, but he kicked him in the head.
I mean, like, you can kill anyone with like one strike. It's really easy. They make it seem like it's not fun.
It's
really easy and it's bad. Like,
and
that's
surprising,
why.
and surprising how little effort you can put into actually hitting somebody to kill him.
Or to injure them badly.
Yeah.
Don't do it, kids. Fighting's wrong.
Fighting is wrong.
Fighting's the best, man. You man suck.
Like,
Okay.
that's why people are getting
Best
stabbed
anime
in the
2016.
brain.
Best
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Season 4.
Although
Well,
it's the worst season that I've
JoJo
watched.
season 1. Back in 2012 was the best anime of 2016.
It's the worst season so far in terms of like actually watching it and enjoying it.
What was your favourite season out of the ones we've
Like
seen?
Battle Tendencies for me was
Battle
so
Tendencies was
good.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
Okuyasu.
good. Okuyasu,
Yeah,
no, he's
Okuyasu
cool.
is like
One
Jay.
man can't redeem an entire.
Yeah, like Okuyasu came through at the end.
Okuyasu needs his own spin-off. That's
He
what it
does. He actually does. Like, if I was thinking the other day, like in terms of stands as duos, like Star Platinum and what do you call it,
Joker.
Crazy Diamond are like,
is.
oh, that's a cool duo
Yeah.
for stands. But then I was like, Okuyasu and like, I don't know, sort of like the hand and another stand would probably be more useful, given its ability
The hand
to.
and Star Platinum would be very useful.
Yeah,
'cause
because
you know how
you can draw him close
That's what
and
I'm saying.
stop
And then
time.
draw him really close, stop time.
Or touch him during that. Well, if he's
But then again,
Yeah,
the thing
he
is,
fails.
what's his face's stand? What's the
Koichi.
Koichi.
He has such a good stand.
has a
but
good
he's just
stand.
terrible with his,
Yeah.
his brain's just dead.
But it's a very useful stand though.
Like its second form is so good. I don't know. He's just dumb. He's just a dumb kid. He has great range. Koichi.
Koichi's super
He's
dumb.
so dumb. Like he's
So dumb.
reliable.
No,
JoJo
he's
says.
dumb.
He's just useless.
I found it funny how the guy from the previous part had to end the part 4. So the whole part is about Josuke and Yoshikage Kira. Yet the guy who kills Yoshikage is Jotaro from part 3.
Well, he doesn't technically.
Well, yeah, no, an ambulance does.
And I'm- yeah, my kind of like.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, what?
stop, and he was like, yeah, safe. Rewind.
It's really trick.
Exactly.
And he was like, oh, and then the guy was like, try forward.
I was like,
Yes, we
not
ran
pull
over.
him out. Try forward, go back over his skull. What I'm saying is, Jotaro was like, it's getting a bit close. Let me
The thing is, why were they all shocked? Like Jotaro was like, like you haven't killed like 50 people in Egypt.
Exactly, like, bad people like, yo, where's my son?
Exactly.
And you're just chilling like, I beat Neo.
My son said he was going to Egypt for a vacation. It's been 17 years. Like, and Jotaro was like, doesn't bother me.
And that barber is still just missing, and everyone's like, I need my fresh trim.
Did you see that? It's like Jotaro got a degree about a starfish he found
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah.
I was like, why did you tell me
What?
that?
Like-
How do you get a doctorate from writing a dissertation
What I'm
on a
saying is-
starfish blood?
Yeah, you can.
How
Yeah, I
hedged
know.
do you have to be to write a dissertation on a
He's
starfish?
Speedwagon Foundation. They just made
They
it up
paid
for him.
him.
They just threw money at the problem.
Ario
till it
Speedwagon
disappeared.
didn't die in vain, bro. He died so the Joe stars could get their doctorates. Except for Jonathan. Because you guys said
Anime
that.
for me.
didn't-
Although I really did enjoy part 4.
I think part 4's pacing is just a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in part
And
part
the
4 really
inclusion
started,
of like Antonio, you know, the chef.
Yeah.
Like, what was the purpose of giving?
'Cause
and
he
he
didn't do
appeared and he
anything.
appeared at the
Anything.
end in the
Yeah.
last episode for what?
For what?
Like did he even know Raimi?
He didn't.
So why
yeah,
was he
No,
there?
no, they all met actually. All
Yeah, they
of
all
the
met
stand
before,
users.
yeah.
But why did they all meet for them to only meet once,
Once,
and then
and then-
all the rest?
What's
of
Antonio gonna do? Oh, Yoshikage, have some spaghetti.
maybe
Oh, I'm itchy. Why are you scratching?
he's just stabbed him in the neck. You can't go hello. Someone been stabbed in the neck twice.
I love
yeah.
that though. I love the way just before he presses it, when time's frozen, Jotaro punches him in the hand and breaks all his fingers.
Bent
The
backwards.
thing is, how long was Jotaro frozen time for? Like he was acting like he's like, oh, I can only do it for like 3 seconds, but he was acting like he had all the time in the world once he froze it. He froze time. He went, banged him in the hand, then stood there, spoke to himself for a bit, and then beat him up. It was a bit dodgy, to say the least, because it's like that was like 20 whole seconds.
It was.
Yeah,
But do you
it was.
know what I'm thinking? How long has it been since between part 3 and part 4? Because
It's been like I think like it's been 10. No,
So
yeah, it's been like 10, 11, or
Yes.
12 years. Yeah.
yeah, so how can you still not like
freeze time
for more than, because Dio managed from when you awakened your stand to get to 9 seconds. That was only a few months.
The thing is, Dio was on 3 to 4 seconds.
And then during the fight, got to 9 seconds. You're telling me and then you awakened, you realized you could stop time as well, and managed to stop it for like 1 second. And you're telling me now you can't go for more than like 3 or some ridiculously low number. His whole fight with Kira.
See, and that's that for me.
He did. No, remember when
earlier after he got blown up and that. Yeah.
See, for me, I feel like the pacing hasn't made it, at least in my opinion, as good as Mob Psycho or One Punch.
Yeah, but they're different types of animes.
No, they are different.
You can't compare.
Yeah, but they're like deliberate, like fighting action animes. It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's like most of it's going to be action and fighting.
Or charging.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I guess those two would probably be the most entertaining. Or Nanbaka. Or All Out.
Yeah, but those are dead. Like, Gween was cool because that was constant action.
You know what I
King
really liked? You know, Berserk.
Berserk?
Legitimately, I really like that. I don't know, like, I'm waiting for it to get super rapey. I'm just waiting for it to weird. Because the thing is, I want to see if they're actually going to stick to the original story or if they're changing things up.
Have you not watched the original anime?
No, I've kind of been working my way through it slowly. Cause I'm like, at times I'm like, dude, yeah, like this is really messed up. Like, I've read the manga and I've heard
the original, not this new redo.
No, the original. Yeah, like I'm reading through the mangas as well as watching the original.
Yeah, but I mean, if they didn't do it in the original, they're not going to do it in the revamp.
Yeah, true.
Especially, they've upgraded their type of animation to 3D. They're not going to do that just so we can show you a 3DD. Alright.
No, but they never did, because let's be honest, it was like closer to ecchi than hentai. So they wouldn't show you a 3DD. They just like went as close as they could to the edge of like, this is what happens to young people and women.
Young people?
As in young guts. Young guts got getting sexually abused and things.
You had guts from young girls, dude.
I'm giving everyone shifty eyes.
Why are you giving me shifty eye? My guy's the one who said he's waiting for the rape.
I'm like, come on, guys. Let's stop with like trash anime like Berserk. JK, guys. JK.
Whatever.
No one stab me, please.
I don't live in 2016. Best game of 2016. Steep.
No.
Nah, Steep was fun. It just wasn't. There wasn't enough substance.
What game? Oh, I would say King of Fighters 14.
But have you played it?
No.
So
I love watching it so much.
Yeah, but watching it and playing it does not make it the best game.
Don't worry.
What games even came out this year?
What games did come out this year?
I mean, nothing impressive has come out that I've wanted to play. That's why.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
Oh my goodness, Final Fantasy looks so good.
But we haven't played it, so
it looked. I said that's why I said it looks so good.
It hasn't dropped.
That's why I said it looks so good.
Yeah.
So that's why for me, Steep. I think Steep's been the most fun game I've played in a while.
No, I'm having a lot of fun in Xenoverse 2.
It's not particularly the best game, but it's just personally for me, Overwatch.
Yeah,
I love that game to bits.
But did that game come out this year or what?
Yeah, it was this year.
Was it this year?
It feels like so long.
It was this year, yeah.
Everyone went on about it and still goes on.
Now what game?
How's it even competitive?
It's Team
What was
Fortress 2.
Overwatch last year? I don't know.
Except apparently Team Fortress. Apart like once you're good at it and you understand how the game works.
I'm gonna say Steep.
I'm gonna say
Steep.
Alright, so let me say Steep.
I say nothing. No, I can't even remember any games that came out this year.
Neither can I.
Like, I just think, what was I doing most of the time? Playing Marvel 3.
That's Steep.
Like,
2K still a broken mess, and that's good.
Yeah.
Basically,
like,
2K and Steep are the only things I've played this year, really.
Well, technically, I mean, I could say Marvel 3 because it's out on PS4.
Technically, but
it's a
yeah,
can you
re-release.
Can you call that a new game of 2016? No.
It's a new skin.
What do you think, Dan?
I don't even know. Because nothing that's dropped this year has been particularly memorable, or anything that I've played for longer than a few months. Like the only thing I've been playing consistently, as I said, is Xenoverse 2, but that's only because it dropped.
Last week, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, a few weeks ago. Well, no, it dropped ages ago, but I bought it a few weeks ago. Well, last week. But so there's nothing particularly up there for me. I mean, Steep was fun, it just wasn't amazing. Well, the HD remaster of Skyrim I banged out, but then again, as we said, yeah, it doesn't really count. I'm looking through my Steam library now, and I just can't see anything where I've been like, yeah,
Go to the homepage, see
I mean,
what games were released.
Just to be
year.
fair, this has been a very unimpressive year with so
Gaming's
many.
been unimpressive since PS4.
No. This has just been an unimpressive year with so many people dying. Black Lives Matter basically getting shut down by the media for being a terrorist organization. Hashtag Fox News. You guys are amazing.
Trump is your president-elect.
Trump is now your president-elect.
What's wrong with that? Are you racist? You saying white people can't become president too? What, we should only have a black president?
What are you even on about?
Can you stop making the alt-right people seem like they have a point, please?
This is fighting talk.
So you're saying there are sides?
Oh yeah, and now Nazis are calling themselves alt-right to make themselves seem like they're decent people.
Really?
When they're all scumbags.
Wait. Are you discriminating?
I am discriminating.
Are you saying Nazi isn't a gender?
White people can lick my nuts.
You're saying that white
Bro,
isn't a gender?
there goes our white audience.
There goes the white.
Oh no!
And guess
that
what,
means
guys?
our
I don't
entire
care.
audience.
Suck it. No, but on a real though, this year has just been terrible. Even George Michael died on Christmas.
So that's good because he was mocking Christmas. Michael singing in his house, ho ho ho, ho ho dead.
Oh no!
Because my guy thought it'd be banter to make a song about Christmas, but it's not so funny when you die on Christmas Day.
Wow.
No, there's nothing.
They took Muhammad Ali. They took David Bowie.
Guilty Gear Xrd is half price right now.
Oh no!
I'm copying that one.
I'm copying that
Revelator?
today. Yes.
Today.
Okay.
Wait, is this Revelator or Xrd?
Revelator. That was Revelator.
Was that Revelator? How do you
Revelators.
Okay, so whilst we're
exactly fighting games.
No,
to
because
be
I've gone
honest,
through
are
the
the only
entire
games
Steam
that
store
I've cared
page.
about.
I've gone through the entire Steam store page and nothing's been memorable for me. Nothing's been great.
Oh, what's that? That game, the Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
That doesn't seem interesting.
Nah.
Neither does
Friday the 13th.
What do you
I
call
mean,
it?
the new Walking Dead episode.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's been
goodness.
so
That's
good.
That's
Oh
actually
my
good.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's got to be up there. Actually.
Yeah.
That's
And
been
also
good.
apparently the Batman Telltale series
The
is
Batman
really good
was.
as well.
I've watched it. I've watched it.
It's something I want to watch now, and actually I
you
might
need to
play.
watch it. It's actually pretty good. If you're gonna play it, oh, you live in Norwich, Bond. You never mind. I was gonna say let me watch because I wanna.
I can stream it and you can watch it.
Yeah, but what's the point, fam?
we have
On
to.
your live
We have
streams.
to make.
I'm not supporting you on any other platform other than being next to you.
Wow, we're friends, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so what's the difference between Guilty Gear Sign and Guilty
Revelator.
Gear?
Revelator has Johnny and all those cool characters.
So wait, there's been 3 that have been released. So there's one Xrd. What kind of name is Xrd as well? That baffles me.
XR is like 10.
Oh, Sign is the one you have.
Yeah.
Let me look up Revelator then.
Yeah, it's 25. I don't know why they did.
But yeah, no, I say nothing's really been. Well, I mean Telltale, but I mean one of Telltale.
Not made a good game because
Yeah.
Wolf Among Us was one of my favourite games when it came out.
Wolf Among Us was pretty good. I like the whole fairy. But I mean, loads of people have done gritty, realistic fairy tales.
No, yeah, because the thing is, it's actually based
they
off
did
the
it. They
comic
did it.
series,
Yeah, they did it.
which I actually kind of want to read right now.
Yeah, which reminds me, the Star Wars comics I need to get into.
Oh my goodness, yes. I just want to read every issue where Vader turns up. 'Cause I know it's just going to be like
No,
death and
because they said
destruction.
they're releasing the we can basically essentially, let me think. I'm trying to remember the name. On Variant Comics, Eris Quinones interviewed the new writer, the new author and artist for the new Star Wars comics, and is focusing heavily on Darth Vader. And apparently, there's been some kind of fall, like he's lost status, and it's all about him rising back to power in the way he knows how, without essentially being babied by the Emperor and all that stuff. So he's like, I don't know. It's easier. I'm pretty sure the guy who actually is writing the comic can explain it better.
Probably.
But I mean, I'd say if there's any time, if you're looking to get into a Darth Vader related comic, now would be the time.
All Star
I
Wars
guess.
related.
Oh yeah, Star Wars related. But I really want to get into the Boba Fett comics as well. Because Boba Fett for me seems like a very cool character. Well, I mean, Boba Fett is a lot of people's favourites. That's the only reason why I still.
Because he's a certified bad man. I don't know why people think he's kind of just a
Because he was trashy in the movies, but in the comics, I mean, I swear that, as I said yesterday, there was one panel where he went toe to toe with Luke.
Yep.
And Luke in the comics is like Grandmaster Jedi now, so he's almighty, the most powerful Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And Boba was like, "Come, fam, toes, bro, toes. Look at my helmet. Pew pew, jab jab." And he was
Oh, okay.
yeah, exactly. That was the whole thing. Thing is, also I saw another thing last night. Remember yesterday when we was looking up the most powerful Sith, and then that video came up about that woman with the weird split mouth. I ended up watching that when I got home, and she ties into what I was talking about. You know how I said there was the father, the son, and the daughter, and the Force. She's the mother.
Oh.
And essentially what happened was they all living peacefully, and I can't remember what happened, but basically there was like two moons. I think they're moons. They were massive. I know that. And one was the dark side and one was the light side. And essentially, I'm confusing, because there was like people called not the Jedi but Jedi as well. It was weird. But anyway, but basically, essentially what happened was she absorbed all the power of the light and the dark at once, and went mental. And she was like all powerful.
She tripped and busted it.
I tripped and bust my lip one time. I was really late for primary school one time. Yeah.
So you tripped and bust.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I lived right next door to it because this is where I used to live in Tottenham. So my primary school was like 30-second walk, and I was late. And then, so basically, I was sprinting into school, see my classes in PE. I'm like, cool. So I sprint into the room, get changed. As I sprint back into the PE hall, I drop and go, and bust my lip, and it starts bleeding. I get sent home. So all that running, that whole like 15 seconds of running, went to waste. But anyway, she went mad with power, and because the daughter and the son were always fighting, dark side, light side, she was like, what, bro? And she put them down straight away without even breaking sweat. Put them down, and no one else has been able to put them down. They're that powerful. So she was like hench, and she was doing all mad things. And then she had a fight with Luke. And Luke, this is Grandmaster Luke, as I said, so my guy is all powerful Luke, like no one's more in tune with the Force than, well, in terms of Jedi, or even Sith, no one's more in tune with the Force than Luke at this point. He is the balls. And he was having a fight with her, and he was, like, she was moving faster, he's pretty fast, but she was moving faster than he can even react. And she was like mashing him up and blah blah blah, and there was one point where she got him by his neck, and all his force couldn't do anything to her. And the only thing he could then do with his force powers was stop her from breaking his neck by protecting his own neck. I was like, raw, she is edge. That makes you want to get into the comics.
Yeah, that does.
That's powerful.
Like, you can't have Luke on tilt like that.
My guy
can. Because she did.
Yeah, she did. She didn't even care. And the thing is, they imprisoned her. But every now and then, when a chosen one is born, she like slips out. So that was when Anakin was born, I think. And whoever was there before Anakin, whoever's been there after Anakin as the chosen ones, every time that happens, she's out again. And it's like, right, it's tight.
So how do you even seal that? Anyway.
I don't even know, because the family seal her.
Oh, okay, right. What was the daddy?
That's just supposed to, I think he's just supposed to keep them balanced, but they keep scrapping, bro.
So, what are you looking forward to in 2017? Or we can talk about
Tekken 7, bro.
Tekken 7.
Look,
Tekken 27.
Game looking forward to in 2017?
Then
Tekken 7.
Tekken
Yes.
7, definitely.
UMVC 3 on PC.
See,
Are they dropping more Ultimate Mark on PC?
Yeah.
See,
No
I've
way.
been more looking forward to
I think I need to get. Same time as Tekken 7
Yes,
as well.
so.
We can't say we're not
Say
going to
wait,
find
is Tekken confirmed much?
Yeah.
Yeah, March 2017.
Didn't they say that at Comic-Con?
Yeah, they
March.
did. Yeah.
But for some reason, so why is it that on Steam they still don't have a pre-order time?
It doesn't matter, fam.
Because how are you gonna? Oh yeah.
Because
I
dropping
know.
early
Yeah,
2017.
but
I pre-order.
Argos have pre-order.
No, but Argos don't count.
Why not?
Unless it's Steam, it doesn't count because you can't count on Argos for the accurate pricing of the game.
You are a liar.
Because they're going to give you a placeholder. You're going to pre-order. They're going to go, no, sorry, that was incorrect. We need more money. Like, no,
But
bro.
if you paid already.
Yeah, then you sue them.
Yeah.
You sue them with all the money. JP, we don't.
Hit in with that Phoenix, right?
Okay.
I mean, so what about whatchamacallit? Infinite, Marvel Infinite.
I don't care
Marvel
about that
Infinite.
disgusting looking game.
You haven't even seen actual gameplay yet, dude.
Okay. Wait, that was.
No, that was a gameplay trailer. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you haven't seen like
Okay,
proper
when they
full-on
finish,
gameplay.
tell
with,
me
like,
what
full
characters. Okay, if I don't see Cyclops and his muscles expanding, like respiration expanding, if I don't see that, I don't see Cable. I just don't feel
That's what I'm
like.
saying. I want to see what the roster's like before I make a hard
Okay,
decision.
fine. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's
Wait,
fair.
what are we talking about?
Marvel Infinite,
I have no idea what that is.
the new
Marvel
Marvel.
vs. Capcom Infinite. The new
It's
Marvel.
called Infinite.
Yeah,
Yes.
not full. It's
Oh.
not full. It's 2v2.
I thought you were talking about that cheesy, that phone game.
Oh,
Marvel Heroes.
Heroes.
whatever it's
No.
called.
Battle.
I was like, you
Battle
Something of
World.
Champions or whatever. it's
Yeah,
called.
Contest of Champions.
Yeah, Conquest of Champions.
Is it Conquest?
Conquest.
Oh,
It's dead, that's what it is, bro.
No,
I want
yeah.
to see Kang the Conqueror though.
My Bones Red's just been dispatched, lads.
We
But what was I saying? I think I'm not sure why they decided
Is
to
Being Human next year?
Being Human.
That Detroit. Or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Because that sounds like
cyborg game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that
That
sounds seems like it's gonna be
Yeah.
LA Noir, but in the future
Yeah.
with cyborgs.
Hello.
That actually does look pretty lit. to
It
be
does
honest with
look
you.
pretty cool.
But the thing is, a lot of games where they bite off a lot more than they can shoot.
No, maybe
Like
not.
the Order 1886,
Yeah,
which
but
looked amazing.
Yeah, but
at
apparently the
E3.
story was terrible.
No, that's what I'm saying. It looks amazing at E3, but basically they failed to deliver.
But it was
And also, it
steampunk.
wasn't long enough. And so I feel like they're going to we've been waiting on Cyberpunk 2099 for forever.
Who has?
What cyberpunk?
I
have.
Like,
Don't
they-
say
I don't
we
even know
don't
what that
get
is.
me
No,
wrapped
no,
up
no.
in
A
this
lot of people
before
have, but
toes, bro.
they've shown a gameplay, not a gameplay trailer. They showed like a trailer for Cyberpunk 2077 from like a few years ago at E3, and everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, this thing's going to be amazing."
Yeah, they did that with We Happy Few as well.
Really,
'Cause
but
We
We
Happy
Happy
Few,
Few-
it looked interesting,
kind
and
of
then I watched
interesting.
the gameplay and I watched Let's Plays and stuff, and I was like, this is kind of dead.
Yeah.
It looks like what's that game that I hate?
Well, Cyberpunk.
Dishonored.
It looks like Dishonored and Bioshock.
Yeah,
to me.
like the Dishonored has such a weird cartoon. Your hands look
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Do you know? The thing is, the first ever Steam game I got was Dishonored, and I remember I played it for 5 hours and said I don't want to play it anymore because I just found it so insanely boring.
Yeah, it is.
It was a cool idea. It seems like, well, maybe not. Maybe we're just haters. Like I just like Mirror's Edge in comparison.
Mirror's
to
Edge
those.
was quite fun though. And the thing is,
Catalyst was bad though.
That's the list.
yeah, no, but I bought the first one on Origin,
Really?
and I finished that game in I think a day, and it was fun just to well, not even free roam because you can't free roam, but like just to run about and try beat level records. But I thought the ending was a bit weird though, because they made it seem like it was going to be some big boss fight because there's loads of armed guys behind you. You're on a helipad, loads of armed guys behind you aiming at you.
You just have to run.
The guy's got your sister with a gun. He's in a
Yeah.
helicopter, and within 3 seconds flat, I finished that fight because all I did was press forward, ran, jump, kicked
Yeah.
him out of the helicopter. I was like,
That's all you have
is
to
that
do.
was that supposed to be the entire boss fight?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so dry.
What were you expecting? Mirror's Edge was a game about free running, not
Yeah,
about
Ju-
not about
literally just
combat.
before that. Just
Did
before
you have
that,
a gun?
You're in a main lobby and there's loads of people with guns and
You
you're
just
there
run
light
through.
machine gun. Blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah.
but you realise that you can play a pacifist, so you can go
Yeah.
on through the game without killing or knocking out anybody. So
Yeah.
you could have easily not had to fight them.
Yeah, no,
you
but
chose
it's
to shoot.
the fact that but there's an
Yeah,
option.
if someone
So
gave
say
you a
it's
gun,
game
then
not
wouldn't
about
you shoot
combat.
everyone?
If you say it's not a game about combat, but if they deliberately give the option to shoot your way through the game, then surely
I mean, if it's not about combat, why are you running instead of walking everywhere in an orderly fashion, using elevators and
I'm
stairs?
paying your damn bills.
Exactly, instead of
Because
trying to be
you're
a rebel.
rebel.
Because you're edgy.
Yes, edgy. Have you not seen her haircut? She's non-binary, bro.
Oh, special snowflake. Oh my god. Non-binary.
Are you assuming her gender?
No.
She
Are you
said
assuming
she's
my
Are you
gender?
assuming it's gender?
It's gender. I'm gender. Is what you meant to
You
say.
man made me come 30 seconds down the road
Oh.
to let me listen to you about assuming Zim's gender, fam.
Like, well, I mean, just because I identify as a national report doesn't mean you shouldn't accept me.
I didn't say I don't accept you. I said
Too
I
late.
wanted to talk about this.
Too late.
So, Lemon, what do you feel? How do you feel about the Sounds of Bleekness podcast?
I think the guys on the podcast are quite funny.
This guy's some lame guy.
I mean, Vote for Burgos the best one though.
I mean, who invited this kid? What?
We should have replaced him with Jeff.
We sort of replaced him with Steve.
10 out of 10 would bang forever.
Still,
forever.
are you still
Steve,
on that?
Steve is bae.
He's still-
Steve is
I
bae.
like that one would smack.
The thing is, though, let me explain to me what you meant by that.
Yeah.
Smashing, and.
Smash.
But that doesn't make sense because he was talking about smip, as in smash and dip, yeah, or something. And then you said smang, and it's like smash and bangs. Basically, you're just smashing twice. I'm not doing anything after. It's not smash and dip. It's not smip.
It's not Smith.
I'm changing my Steve name to smip.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay.
Forever half bread fan.
Oh.
But what was I gonna say? No, yeah. What was he talking about?
Games of 2017. What else is coming
Tekken
out?
7.
Apart from fighting games, then I should say.
Well, there was that Android game. we were talking
Yeah.
about, yeah.
What else has been?
What else looks interesting?
Like Pokemon Go, if you can actually play Pokemon and not just
Oh,
run
yes.
around like an idiot.
No,
collecting
Pokemon
for
Go,
no reason.
if they release like the rest of the Pokemon of the Pokédex.
Basically. And
That's what
not
That's
make
still
it
wrong,
dumb.
fam. To be fair, I got a Porygon At level 5, he said, "I'm finished."
Like, if I go for it on level 5, I would have been happy. I haven't got one yet. And so I deleted the game after.
I deleted the game.
So I want a Porygon 2.
No, you can have a Porygon 3.
I want to be a letter one. You know, I really want an unknown. No,
Unknowns are cool.
like
They look like all the gender shapes.
Oh no!
You know, because have you seen the posters like these are genders and there's like 8 of them? And I was like, they all just look like unknowns.
because they are literally unknown.
Right. I'm offending some. I can't even.
I don't even care, to be honest, because you man offend me all the time. Like,
dude, let's be honest. There are 2 genders. You either feel like a dude or you feel like a chick. That's
what do you mean by in between? If you're none, what do you feel then? Are you starving?
Probably.
Like, unless you can actually replicate when you.
I don't even know what you man mean by feel a dude or feel a girl. I don't feel
I feel
anything.
like a person.
I'm just here,
I'm a
bro.
person.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I'm sitting in a coat, I'm wearing boots.
But do I call you it or they?
No, can you
Call me Dan.
That's
my name.
Call you by your name. If I'm talking about you, I'll be like, oh yeah, he. Oh no, sorry. Them. No, that's retarded.
You more than one person.
Exactly. Do you speak English? You can't have a hive mind. Like, I know I have a hive mind. That's
Who
because
else is in your
I've opened my mind's eye, but then within my mind's eye, I reached the 4th tier of harmony. So then,
tier.
yes, exactly. It's 4 tiers, 2 tiers from each eye. You run down, opening a 4th eye within your 3rd eye.
Right.
So instead of getting a
inside
tri-beam,
the iris is another eye.
Exactly. Instead of getting a tri-beam,
yeah,
you get like I don't dodecahedron.
It's a tetrahedron beam.
But then all that happens is instead of like creating a square-shaped hole in the ground,
you create an actual cube.
I don't know.
In fact, the whole planet just turns into a cube.
I feel like you phase through the universe and contemplate your existence.
What movie are you looking forward to next year?
I know movies are coming out next year. Who are you lying to?
I mean,
actually, when's Justice League dropping?
Justice League's dropping next year, so
Is it?
June, yeah.
Well, they haven't done
Justice
Flash.
League, Wonder Woman's
They
dropping.
haven't announced Flash.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Justice League because Jason Momoa is my boy.
Jason Momoa's boss. I'm concerned about Ezra Miller's Flash. I mean, he did do a good Barry Allen, but it's like, can he do a good Barry Allen other than that one scene?
True.
I mean, Ezra Miller, he's a good actor apparently. So I'm trusting him not to butcher. Yeah, no. I'm trusting him not to butcher Barry Allen. The thing is, it's like, can no one dye their hair blonde?
Yeah,
Barry is a blonde male. CW, now we got brown hair.
I thought Barry was
redhead.
No, that's Wally. Wally's redhead.
That's true, yeah, but I mean, at least Jason Momoa was somewhat tried, fam. The tips of his hair is blonde.
Is it?
No, but Jason Momoa. But then again, like making an Atlantean a dude like from the Pacific Islands makes so much more sense than being a white male. Why is everybody a cis white male? Why are they always assuming my gender?
Why have you even brought this up 3 times in 10 minutes, bro? I'm so
Because,
sick of hearing the
but
word
it's like
gender.
if they made what? So you don't like my agenda?
I hate your agenda. I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to get everyone to buy pineapples, just
And pens.
and pens.
Please.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh no,
completely
yeah,
as
I
well.
know. Everyone's spamming on the bus on the S7.
Really?
I realized why I hated children.
Well,
I was instantly reminded of my undying hatred of children. Oh,
Okay,
you
so
should be an
apparently
educator.
Carrie Fisher just died.
Who?
Your Princess Leia.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah.
No.
Peak 2016 Philadelphia!
No.
Rip Star Wars.
It says it in The Guardian. Carrie Fisher, actor best known as Star Wars Princess Leia.
Check this on
dies
Google.
age 60.
This is too peak and too juicy. What about Harrison Ford? When does he die? If he dies tomorrow, this will be perfect for Star Wars and anything cool you guys think will ever happen with anything.
No, oh
Good.
come on, 2016.
Fire! You man voted to leave the EU.
Oh my
you
God.
voted in Trump, and now these great
You
peaks
took
have
Muhammad
died.
Ali, David Bowie, Prince.
David Bowie, I'm like, whatever.
No, but they took Prince.
Prince I care about because Prince is actually decent.
They took Five Dog.
Oh yeah,
Five
peak.
Dog, that's
Oh, was that this year?
If you're saying they, like 2016 is one
2016
organization
is
that's
one-
killing people.
It's an organization of
With the 2016
Oh, you know what?
mafia.
No, you know who did this? You know who did this? Nolly was 2016
16.
part 1 and 2.
Exactly.
They
Where's part 2? Oh, is this part 2?
This is part 2 where
Is it
everything
part-
goes to pop.
Wait, who else can die
And now they've taken
within
Carrie
this
Fisher.
week?
They've
Who else
taken
can-
Carrie Fisher. You know who else could die within this week that would really kill me? David Attenborough. If they take David Attenborough,
Oh
from
no,
me,
that would
that's
actually hurt.
we are going
Secret
to
Life
fight.
of Bert.
Me and
David
26.
Attenborough's nice,
If they take
yeah.
David Attenborough, me and 2016 are gonna scrap.
But who
Wait,
you
wait, but what
fighting?
happens
It
when
was
you
2016.
hold on? But what if he dies like 31st at 11:59, and then you find out about it on the 1st of January?
No, me and
How will you
2016
scrap with
me- me-
2016 when it
my
took
friend-
back in time?
My friend, I will look into
Hit a
the.
man, fam. He was
Exactly.
like killing.
Look,
Bites the
everybody-
dust is invincible, fam. He said,
What? He hit that Smith. As in, it's smashed in the back of the head with a coke bottle and nipped.
what's the word? What's... I forgot now. We were talking about it yesterday. You know the Home Alone thing. It's like
Epidural hematoma.
That's it. Epidural hematoma.
Epidural hematoma is by far the coolest medical term I know.
Why?
No, that's not. What about syphilis?
Oh no!
No, because that's just STDs, bro.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, what was
You know,
wrong with-
you know, Dolph Lundgren's got an IQ of above 160.
Who's
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren.
What's his face from Rocky 4? The big Russian guy.
Oh,
What's he
Ivan Drago.
wasn't he?
Yeah. Ivan Drago. Yeah.
he's got an
I'm-
IQ of what?
If he dies, he
He's off
dies.
160. Like,
Oh,
dude's, like
160.
he's got an engineering degree.
Yeah,
Dude's
he's-
smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rowan
Ridiculous.
Atkinson is also very smart.
Yes, he's English.
Okay,
He's
so
got an
I must be
accent.
the smartest guy in the world then.
Oh,
English actor.
no.
You know who's actually the smartest? Dio.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
I mean, he had a child with Jonathan's body.
That's true. Because
And
he knew
then-
he wouldn't have to pay child
Exactly, and
support,
then
'cause technically it's
he
not his.
instantly
Technically
actually.
it's Jonathan's.
Exactly, he won. Technically, because he has a son who's now a protagonist.
Dio is the ultimate Jamaican father. Facts.
Slang it.
Spang it, man.
But
He doesn't have to
he
pay child
just
support.
kills people.
If you do a DNA test on his arm, like if they were like,
if they took like who's taking blood from
if they
someone's
were like,
neck?
if they were like Dio, we need to prove that you're the father. They took blood from the child, and then they went to take blood from Dio, and then it comes up as Jonathan Joseph. They're like, what? And he's like, Jonathan is the father of this child, but Jonathan's been dead for 150 years. What do you mean?
It was me.
Dio. It's like, did you just self-incriminate? No. Pew 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 pew. Eye lasers. Which man? Where did his eye lasers go? Because he had, because that's how he beheaded Jonathan. He eye lasered him, innit?
Oh no, I thought it was the thingy from his.
Yeah, but yeah,
The
his
tentacle.
veins came out. Yeah, and then he shot eye lasers at Jonathan.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's
Where did they go in
ridiculous.
part 3? Bro?
I don't know. I
Freeze
feel like
time.
he just like freeze time, and
Soon
then
as he
you
became a
forgot about
stand user,
having.
As soon as he became a stand user, you forgot about being a vampire. completely.
Yeah, like you were super hench, you were quite fast, you could suck blood, you had the
What-
tentacles, you had the mind control,
Exactly.
like, and then suddenly you just
All he
stopped
kept
with
was
all
flesh
of that.
buds.
Yeah, I'm like, and you only use that once on what do you call it, Kakyoin.
Yeah.
Or did he use
No,
it?
they used it on other people.
Yeah, but then after that, I mean, it was like then there were a bunch of people just devoted to.
Yeah, they're like, Dio-sama!
Like what's his name? What was Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice, yeah.
He got
Vanilla Ice.
banged up
Bro,
so
where did his
nicely.
trousers go? That entire episode. He was running around in Speedos. No wonder why he got banged.
Well,
If someone approached me in Speedos, they don't think me and Silver Chariot would be going slow, but we're running like, put some trousers on, you raucous teenager.
what's a really weird term? Scallywag.
You scallywag.
Rapscallion.
Ooh, tell
Oh,
Boris
no.
Johnson.
You know what? I would like to take this opportunity to just say rest in peace to all the people who died in 2016, including the Black Lives Matter movement, who got destroyed by the media on Fox News.
Oh,
So did Delphi had that.
oh no, Harambe.
And white privilege.
Oh no,
Yeah.
That hurt
an
me.
animal. Oh
I mean,
no.
I'm just saying long live white privilege and
What, white privilege is still living strong, fam?
yeah, that's what I
So
said.
he said- he did say rest in
Okay.
peace.
Live on white privilege and
Yeah.
being a second class citizen. Hold tight.
Oh yeah. Let's go, guys. Stay strong, slavery.
No, I'm really torn up that Carrie Fisher's dead, you know.
Why?
I'm fully
Did
torn
you
up.
know that, fam?
No, but it's just Star Wars movies are gonna be so
No,
different.
they
now. She's
won't.
de- they
No,
will.
they're
They
gonna do
won't,
no, because they're gonna do it like they did Tarkin in Rogue One. Because you know he was animated that entire movie.
Yeah.
Because how old was he when it dropped in episode 4? He looked like that in episode 4. He's not gonna look like that now. He looked like a cop.
Or he's
but
going
he's
to
dead.
be dead.
Yeah. And they did CGI Carrie Fisher at the end of that. That was baitly CGI though.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tarkin was also baitly CGI, but it wasn't as bait.
It was more bait.
It was more bait to me.
But I'm short-sighted, so I could see anything. All
Yeah,
the features on his face were
Tarkin was
for you guys,
more bait than
Tarkin. He did. He
Well,
did
how
look-
do you judge? Because you need glasses, man.
Shut up.
He looked a bit like
The only
from
one
Polar
here was
Express.
perfect. Express, you mean the movie with the guy with the mustache.
And
He's
that-
clearly a
and that girl
pedophile
who was
abducting
like-
children.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Tarkin was
Wow.
the train conductor from Polar Express.
Or the train conductor
Theory.
from Bacchanal.
No, it's the train conductor from Thomas, isn't it? The fat train conductor.
What's even the
Fat
conductor
controller.
or the mayor?
He was called the Fat Controller.
Was that him?
Yep.
Controller.
Oh my god. I was gonna do it, but I just didn't want to. I was
Well,
like,
if you
no.
did it, it would have been a squad 2 attack.
I
Like
know.
in Marvel 3, when you get all 3 of the man on their special.
But do you know what the squad goals is?
What?
What's this?
Can't fly or
climb.
Just could float.
Hope I don't die.
Meteors coming my way, weaving. Gotta go straight. Any criminal, crime don't pay. See the scary look, Eggman's face.
That's the best, man. But no one else, unless they played Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic
no one
Adventure
played.
2, listen, the music is legit, but 100p is not the best rapper.
100p is the
100p is the
best
No,
rapper.
he's not the best rapper on the planet. You're the best
Be-
rapper is
best 5
Soulja Boy.
rappers. Best 5 rappers. It goes
100p,
Soldier Boy.
100p, 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 100p.
Oh no, but that's like saying.
100p, PPOE.
Okay.
That's £5, dude. You have
Huh?
500 p's is £5.
Oh.
No, that's
5p.
That's 5
100 p's.
100
Oh,
Ps.
100
Yeah.
Ps. Oh.
Yeah, but you know what PPP is, fam? Protocol. So if you have 100 PPPoE, that means you've got fiber internet.
No,
You
no.
might have been bamboozled.
I haven't
Take
been
that.
bamboozled. I've been charging this spiritual
Deep,
energy
deep, deep,
for far
deep,
too
deep,
long.
I need to learn that.
I'm actually going to learn that right now.
I'm
Give
still.
me the bass.
It's over there, bro.
Oh,
Let me
no.
give you the bass. The bass is over there. Anyway,
The bass is raw. That is by far the best thing I've heard all year.
Actually,
It's just Gordon Ramsay going off on people.
I just love that.
I'm sometimes when I go to bed, I still watch Gordon Ramsay compilations. In fact, let's watch one after this.
Yes, I'm actually very prepared to watch.
Speaking of
Gordon
after this,
Ramsay.
in a nutshell, not in a nutshell, to summarise what we've been talking
Well,
about.
we should talk about run up of the year in terms of actual events.
In terms of actual events,
Actual
2016
events,
has
like
been.
let me just say, not fictional things like or let me say irrelevant
Fictional
things like
Harambe.
Harambe,
Harambe
yeah.
was
well, he may have
was
been
all a
alive,
dream.
but like, come on, guys, did he really matter in the end? No.
What really mattered to me about that whole story is the condemnation of the mother
Yeah,
for being a bad parent.
but
And yet some white dude loses his son to an alligator in Disneyland, Florida.
Really?
And somehow,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When did this
What
happen?
are the
That guy got
alligators
snapped.
in
This
Disneyland?
is like 2 months after.
why
Like,
are the
something.
alligators chilling in
And then, I
Disneyland?
know, and that's the thing. And do you know what it was?
Disney World.
And do you know what it was? It's like,
Look,
oh no,
Molly, I want to go pet the alligator.
That's what I'm saying. Like the kid actually died because like they were on this they were on a manhunt for this alligator, and guess what? Guess who they didn't place blame on? The dad.
You know,
Why? Because he was white. Meanwhile, the mum was black and so, oh no, she's a bad mother. How can she let her child fall into the
For
thing?
everyone who thinks that being white is just an excuse.
It fully is.
It is.
And the thing that makes it worse is when you are white, you don't realise that it is an excuse.
Well, but it's like the same thing, like if you've never grown up with such and such, then you
Yeah.
don't really see it as a real thing.
As
Someone
in,
who's
it
grown
is-
up have never been such and such, so I'm like, how often does it really happen?
And yet it happens to everybody.
Yeah,
A lot.
apparently, like, I know people from
Like the
school,
fact-
secondary who are stopped in such a
I think
talk
the way-
about when
the-
we were
the-
12.
Yeah, the way you got to think of it is the way I've always seen it. Because for me, as
Have
a
you ever been stopped in such?
I think once. But anyway, the way you got to think of it is the way I've had it as a child is because when you're a child you don't really notice the racism until that much until you become aware.
I do.
Well, no, when I was young, I didn't realise.
I didn't either.
Especially because I grew up in Tottenham. Most of us are black anyway. All of my friends are black except for 2. One was white, one was Turkish. And we were, but the way we thought of it as well is when I moved to here and made some friends. Then you realise what racism is and the class. But what you realise is those who are like in white privilege, those who are white, they don't see their privilege because they haven't had to experience the latter. So
To them, you're just exaggerating.
yeah.
No, but
The way I say it, the way I saw it was the easiest way to put it is in terms of money. is because a lot of my friends are better, were until I got a job, balling, were better off than me. Like say Rory, more like, come out, just bring £20, that's it.
Rory is a person that he knows, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
of course
no,
he is.
no, it's
I just
just-
made up, man. Young Rory. Yeah, shut up. Rory.
No.
But literally, like the way they see it is, the way you put it is, come out, it'll just bring £20, that's alright. And you go, I can't bring £20. They go, but it's just £20. It's like not.
It's not
It
just.
depends on perspective. It's not just £20. That's a lot of
No,
money.
but okay, but you know where I say privilege isn't really a viable excuse for anybody.
Because you
And
see it.
no, not because I see it, but because then if I say, okay, I come and I sit you down, and I say, and I give you my finances, and I take you through all my bank statements, and I say, this is why £20 is an issue, and you say, I don't see why £20 is an issue, then you're an idiot and you deserve to get slapped.
No, but that's
It's
not
simple.
privilege. That's just to do with your current economic status.
No,
Rather saying,
okay,
saying
no,
that if
because
we
what we're
both
doing-
go somewhere and I may be questioned or stopped or they may search through my bag and they may know with other people is another thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
different.
But what we're doing in this case is that we're exchanging. But what we're doing in this case is that we're exchanging privilege for finances. Because for me, when it comes to the experiences of other black people, and like we explain to non-black people, more or less. You know, our experiences, and I'm like, this is why this is an issue, and this is the history behind it, and this is why everything sucks. And even from a personal standpoint, like for example, I always bring up this story that walking down my own road that we've lived on for years, I don't know how somebody could be making monkey noises at me.
That happened to us.
Yeah,
That happened to
to
both
me.
of us.
It's the people who live across the street from me. They did. Remember, wasn't it me and you who were walking down the street?
Oh, you mean the people?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about
this happened a
like,
separate time.
like
But the ones
by
across
where
the road
Mr.
did
Shabazz.
because they call me stuff, and I'm like, bro, what?
No, yeah, and like even people who live across the road from us, and we've literally outlasted pretty much all of them. Like,
Yeah,
see
like-
people come and go.
Well,
You know,
to be
and
honest,
some of them are like calling us black bastards and things like that. And the thing
Do
is,
you know
so,
what's
like,
funny,
when I
though?
bring these examples to people,
They go, that doesn't really happen.
yeah, that it
Oh,
doesn't
it's
really
like,
happen.
yeah,
Just
that's
because
just
It hasn't
one.
happened to you.
it has happened
doesn't
to
mean
you.
it doesn't
White.
happen.
And you know what the worst thing is?
yeah, it's like you're
You
saying
know-
it like you'll
okay,
experience
okay,
it
you know
when
the worst-
you're
you know the worst
compared to
excuse?
white people.
You know what the worst
I
excuse
think you
is?
might as well hit.
No, you know what the worst excuse for me is? It's when
Refugees.
you have somebody who is in the military and is consequently of Irish descent. It's like, oh no, I'm in the military, so we don't complain about everything. So like all these Black Lives Matter people just want life handed to them. And I'm Irish, so I know what racism is. Nigga, no, you don't. You got off the boat and you were still white.
Like until you spoke, they didn't know you were damn Irish.
Goddamn drunk.
Exactly, like with your potatoes and starch. Like, come
That's
on.
the only reason why they came from the damn potato family.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
They had a choice, you didn't, bro.
Exactly, man. Like, go
when,
to
you
the
did,
war.
when you did get subjected to racism, no dogs, no blacks, no Irish, that was. I'm not saying it was your choice to experience racism, but you came here.
No, but
We
you know,
didn't.
no, but even
We
then, no,
brought here.
no, but things,
Yeah,
how,
but-
no, but then,
but how long
objectively,
has
how
that
did they
been?
experience that for? Because before long, it's just no dogs, no blacks.
Can I
Because
just
Irish
say-
were cool. Because like, I don't know what you're white too.
Can I
What
just
was I
say,
doing?
do you know what's sad? Like, think about the first country in Africa to gain independence, Ghana, right?
Yeah.
And some people are older than Ghana. Imagine that. So imagine how recent.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Like, I'm talking
Some
about
people
my
are older
grandparents.
No, dude,
like our lives saw Ghana.
My friend, my
gain
dad is
independence.
older than Ghana.
That's the thing. When you think,
Bro, when
Yeah.
Ghana gained independence,
it's
like,
only like
57.
it's
right, it's
fam.
only been like 60 years.
It's gonna be 60
and now
years,
imagine
yeah.
every African country you think of now. Imagine all of them then after Ghana do that. Like,
The thing is, you say that, but there's a lot of people that, yeah. But Ghana's gained independence 60 years ago, but that was 60 years ago. It's not racist now, I swear.
yeah, but it's like
No, it's still the
imagine
same
how
thing.
how you can have a hold on a country or a race of
For so
people
long.
for that long
Yeah.
that they like
And see, that's
in
the thing.
modern times.
And even the
that
worst
they
thing is
gain.
when people, and they're like, oh, and like when people are bringing up this whole war thing, and they're like, oh no, we need to band together and set our country. I'm like, our country where?
Cause
Because you know,
you
when
want
we went to go and fight in World War II, and then we
World
all came
War
back.
One.
When we fought World War
One.
I for you, in fact, we were the dispensable infantry. We were
Yes.
the ones put on the front lines who fought with some of your people.
No,
when
okay.
we made it back with disfigurements, we were given poor health care and whatnot.
Would
We
we-
weren't treated
no, no,
well.
Okay, no,
We
but
were
when we
either
came back,
just
no, but you know what I mean?
experimental
No,
treatments.
no, the one,
That's
no, the
not
one
like, oh,
for
we're
me.
going to put a nail through your skull. Tell me what you feel. Thud.
Oh, he died? Oops.
No, do you know what the one for me is?
Just
always-
another
no,
dispensable.
The one for me is always
Okay,
World War
Joe.
II. one for me is always World War II, purely because the ones who made it back came back, and it's like, oh yeah, so you still have to use a separate colour fountain, the colour water fountain.
You were heroes when you were out
We
there.
fought for you though.
It's like, but we
Against
fought
our
with
own
you.
accord.
And it's like, now you're a filthy nigger. Like,
Like straight back.
like
to
well done,
filthy.
like well done for you. It was our country 5 minutes ago, but now you're back on American soil. Nah. What do you think
Hashtag
you're doing?
Little Rock, fam. No wonder why
Use
Muhammad
the back
Ali didn't
door.
go and fight no more. He's like, no, it's dumb, bro. It's like,
Yeah, like why would you fight in like why would you honestly go to fight someone else's war
And-
when it's not even benefiting?
and they go-
That's what
And-
he
and
said.
some
He was
of
like, I'm not gonna go fight somebody else's war. It's not about
yeah,
this.
Like,
and
it's
it's
not-
the ones who's like, yeah, but it's the ones where you get shouted at and another person's like, I fought so you could have this privilege. I'm like, no, bro, because I still have the same amount of privilege I used to have.
You didn't fight for my privilege. You fought for your
Your
brackets.
privilege, bro.
You fought for your privilege and your brackets. And you know how deep it is when white people want a hold on their own whiteness so much they're not willing to let another white guy take over their whiteness. To the point where he's even saying, I'm getting rid of all other people of colour.
Oh, I'm getting rid of all people. Not even
can only be
only
one.
frogs.
Froggy!
That's why Slippy Toad is flipping up in space with Fox McCloud. That's what life has evolved to. Nintendo are just telling us the future before it happens.
Yeah, fam, they were always ahead of the curve. They made the Nintendo Virtual Boy ages ago, and now we got Oculus Rift. So
And
how
now-
do you know Slippy the Toad wasn't foreshadowing?
Wow, man, like
and anthropomorphic animals aren't our future, fam. You don't know about McCloud.
Yeah,
That's why do
basically.
you think?
Batman Beyond is also showing that splicing of genes.
See?
That's like crossing over from humans to splicing with animals, and then soon, before we know it, Slippy Toad.
See, facts. In fact, why do you think in one of the what was Captain Falcon's series called?
F-Zero.
One of the races you can play as is a McCloud and he's human. But yet,
The only other McCloud we know
is a
is Fox. Come on,
and he's
guys.
confirmed to be. I think they say he's the father of Fox. So you know, we're all going to become anthropomorphic animals soon, boys.
This is what happens when I people win. I'm privileged.
Anyway, so that's been a miniature wrap up rant, essentially.
Basically, yeah, it's trash, and all you people decided that. And you know, I'm not even blaming white people for Donald Trump. Do you know who I want to talk to? The 7% of you niggas who went out and voted for Donald Trump. We need to have a conversation. I'm going to take you around the corner, innit?
Wait,
don't worry. I'm not
how
gonna
many
get hurt.
percent?
7% of black
7%.
people.
I just the
Why?
7% of people who voted for him. And no, here's the thing.
What
7%.
about the people who voted to leave the EU? It's like everyone did. Like
No, it was 50-50. Now,
actually
the Irish were like, the Northern Irish were like, no, we're staying because you said that's why we should stay. Scotland
So
were
like you said, we should stay with you because of EU,
because we're gonna stay with
and
you.
we're better together. That was the biggest
London
thing.
wanted to stay.
London,
that's
not
because
London
it's
wanted to stay.
multicultural.
That's
We're not
multicultural.
racist.
I know, and big up
Do
Norwich.
that.
Norwich wanted to stay as well. The only blip of blue in that massive red circle
See,
that was
red.
Norfolk and
Literally,
Suffolk.
soon as you go above the south of England, red.
And then you get to
As I say, whenever I hear someone with an accent, I know what Brexit did.
unless it's Scottish.
You know, that's the
My mum and I
thing.
go,
Listen, that's the
Brexit.
thing. Now voting Brexit, I can understand. Like, English people will forever be on a madness. You know, forever. They will forever be on a mad thing. Like, oh no,
Remember
I'm
that
not
guy?
racist, but behind your back now.
Some guy
Talking
was
about
like,
get-
who lives where? Was it somewhere north where there's like, because he's a primary school teacher, and because the parents speak their own language when they're dropping off or picking up their kids, he doesn't like that. He wants
Yeah, no,
them
they
to
tried to
assimilate.
implement that in my school.
He wants them to. He basically wants anyone who's foreign to be speaking English all the time and not have their own culture.
And yet you went to other people's
Hold
cultures
on.
and were like, no, you have to speak my language. No,
And
no,
yet,
no,
here
no.
they come and they try and imitate our culture anyway. So they're like,
Hold
oh
on.
yeah, you can't use your culture. You can't speak in your own language. Yet you see white women in hijabs. You see white women in what are they called?
Wait, white women in hijabs? What?
Yeah,
No, they have afros and cornrows and
dreadlocks, and they're like, oh yeah, but you can't have your culture. You have to be like us. Come, slick back your hair, young man. Stop talking like that. Ooh, you have big lips. Ooh, you have a fat nose. Ooh, fat bum. Ooh, filthy nigga. It's the next thing you know, guys, let's get Botox. Guys, let's get bum implants. Guys, do you like my dreads? Do you like my plaits? It's like,
No, but dreads. I mean,
They
at least
don't.
wash them. Find
yeah,
a way
man,
to
you
wash it.
filthy man. Thing is, white people with dreads, their hair stinks.
I thought we were going for they just don't look good.
They don't look.
No, but isn't it to do with
Stinks.
religion wearing a hijab anyway? So
Yeah, the
they're
hijab,
trying
and
to
even
wear-
dreads isn't Rastafarian.
Dreads
Yeah,
is mostly
So
original.
I mean, it's not like it's not fashion. Right?
You know,
Yeah, stop treating our culture like it's a fashion accessory.
It is. Black people's are an accessory.
That's true. They were.
They were. I was a slave.
It's funny
I mean,
how nothing changes.
And to be fair, like when it comes to stuff like that, it's just I mean, like they voted Brexit. I'm like, you know, fair enough because white people just stay on the madness, especially in England where they're like on some backwards. I promise you, I'm not racist, but I really am because I don't like Abdul. But in America, now even down here, I don't know what percentage of black people voted for Brexit. But we need to have a talk. Like we need to go around the corner, fam.
No, but if you think
no, you're
6
not gonna,
o'clock at the cage.
Exactly, you're not going to get hurt. I just want to have a talk in it. And for the same thing for you, 7% of Americans. Like we need to go around the corner. and We need to have a talk. Now, I'm going to call some of my gal them, yeah. And for the 40-some% of women that voted for Trump, you need to go around the corner with her on a real one.
Okay, a real question, like real talk for a second. Like, what's the population of blacks in America?
It's like 20% at most.
Okay, so then if 7% of 20% isn't really...
It's too much, Hiram. It's too much. You voted for the racist, misogynist,
No, but say...
racist.
Okay, so the 20%...
You know who...
7% of the 100% of black people, which only represents 20% of the entire population. That's not really that much.
No, it's not that much.
But it would,
no,
but if
no,
that
here's the
7% didn't, it would have changed the whole
No,
thing.
no, because it still should have been zero. Do you
It
know
should
why?
have- no,
because
wait.
why? No, because you know who Trump's now coming and electing his cabinet. All his cabinet are racists. Every single
Yeah,
one
so?
of them. Not a single one of them isn't a racist douchebag.
Hold on, let me ask you
no,
a
so the thing
question.
is, once they get rid of so this is my same issue with Brexit. No, this is the same issue with Brexit.
You know how many people
Once
were
you get
bamboozled
no, let me
by
finish.
Brexit?
No, here's the thing with Brexit and that for me. Once you get rid of, in America, once you get rid of the Muslims, right, and down here, once you get rid of the Poles and then you get rid of the Muslims, who do you think they're coming after next? My birth certificate ain't gonna mean jack. You too. Just because you think you're halfway on the boat, nah, bro. One drop rule, you're gone.
As in one
I
drop
can
off the
hang on the
cliff.
side of the boat, fam, please.
But even if
Keep
you don't look at it, they're
storage.
going, oh no, he's clearly a Pablo. They're kicking you out, bro.
I'm clearly a Pablo. If they don't kick me out before they kick you out for confusing me for a Pablo, like, oh, one of them damn Spanish doohickeys. Get it out. Where are you, from Portugal? That's where me. In fact, I told you about that woman on the call who tried to tell me that I wasn't English, you know? Shut up, bro.
That's the thing, and you know the thing is, and
Why am I less English than you if I was born here?
you know, and the thing is,
What?
it's to the point where, if for nothing else, just the fact that voting for these things has emboldened people to act this way in public now, or to say the way they feel. Like, no, because that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to be full on racist to me? Please believe. You're not going to catch these hands until you put your hands on me. That's just a given. Because I'm not a
Why
douchebag
not?
like
Why can't you
that. At the
just
same
do
time,
that?
if you push me too far, you will catch these hands.
Nah, that's not working.
Male or female? Okay,
Nah,
female's
okay,
not so much.
chill,
But if you put your hands on me,
no, why?
you'll catch these
No.
hands.
Equal treatment about, oh, if you're a female. No, punch her up, punch him up, get them punches up, punch them up. Whatever their pronoun is.
Ever since childhood.
Yeah, I disagree.
So I'm all you can't really handle me.
Nah,
Okay.
sometimes you have to catch a swift,
I know,
bang,
No, but it's the
spinning
thing.
back fist.
It's the thing is, like, yeah, but if you hit me, man or woman, I'm sparking you.
That's
Yep.
just,
There was
that's
this girl in my
that's
secondary
just,
school. There was this girl in my secondary school. I opened the door for her to let her go through because I'm walking through it first. You do it for anybody. It's
Yeah.
common courtesy, manners. Open the door, she goes, no, I can do it on my own. I'm like, fair enough, you can do it on your own. But I know you. What's the real reason why you don't want me to hold the door open? Because you're a man. And I'm like, is it? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, well, then that's just sexist. She's like, it's not sexist. I was like, it is sexist because due to my sex, I can't hold the door open for you, someone of the opposite sex. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, you're dumb. Don't talk to me. That's not sexist. I said in front of the entire physics class, I said that exact same thing. I was like, yeah, that's sexist. Even her own friend was like, yeah, that's sexist. I'm like, you're dumb. I swear to God.
like, you gotta use it as you
And so they're like, yeah, it's like the thing is, I do respect a lot of the women who are gunning for equal rights, but it's the other people who let them down by gunning for equal rights and the more broad that isn't even equal rights. It's like yeah, equal rights, but you can't hit me because we're less frail. But yet we're stronger than you. It's like, okay, but how are you frail but stronger? What, you a glass cannon, bro? Shut up.
The whole idea of a glass cannon is one, it's impossible. If he fires, it just breaks. Where's the cannonball going?
You put the cannonball in the cannon.
Exactly, I feel like you die from the shrapnel. Who wins?
The enemy team, bro, because they're like, how they blew themselves up.
Imagine if they use glass cannons on ships, like,
Do you know what I appreciate though? I don't believe that there can ever be full on equality
Why not?
because there are too many physical differences. too many physical and mental differences between men and women.
Like
You
what?
cannot have true equality. Like, for example, you cannot have a 100-meter race with both men and women.
No,
the men are
that's
going to
not-
win. It's just not going to happen, and that's just exactly
Unless
what I
you
mean.
breed superwoman.
No,
Unless
you
you
can
breed
breed
splicing
Serena
them.
Williams and LeBron James' daughter.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why would
listen,
you pick
Serena?
those two? Why LeBron James? Why not like
Serena-
LeBron
Usain?
James is 6'8" and a super athlete. Bro.
Yeah, but
And
he's
Serena
just
Williams.
fast as Usain.
And
pretty
Serena
damn
Williams
fast.
is
Faster
also
than Usain?
True.
No,
That's the
no,
point.
and Serena
So then,
Williams
as
is
an
also-
athlete, it'd be better
For
height.
Usain and Serena.
Yeah,
and
because
you just
height.
need to know that Serena Williams is also a goddess and a super athlete.
Okay.
She's amazing.
Why? Because she's black. That's racist.
No, because she's really good at what she does.
Why is she really good?
Because
she's black.
Because
and
she
you only
no,
support
because,
black.
no, because
because
she
you're a
beat
black
Sharon-
supremacist.
No, okay, wow.
That's why.
Okay, wow.
You don't
okay,
believe in
yes,
equal
I'm a black
chances.
supremacist.
You're
yes.
you're
I don't believe in equal
genociding.
chances.
You're genociding white people.
Yes,
Lenny.
yes,
You're
I fully am. I'm going to marry a white woman and muddy their waters.
Exactly. That was a sad thing. Like.
My whole life ambition, I've been raised to soil the genes of the white people. years later, when I am dead, and the entire population of the earth is mixed race, I will be superior.
But you're dead.
I don't care. For I am Lenny, the one who really brought the end to the white people.
Well, not really.
Okay, you know what I should do?
Lighter and lighter, then white people
come
come back, and then you're like,
And there's no black.
exactly back. We like that.
Oh,
Then
no.
it's gonna be white with mixed race and turn the whole population to white.
Oh, no.
Have you seen National Geographic's like
No,
prediction
but then
of
again-
what most people look like by 2060?
No, it's ridiculous.
It is a bit ridiculous. There's people mixed race but slightly lighter than me,
And they're freckles.
with curly hair like me, freckles but blonde curly hair, blondish. You know that blonde brownish.
That
Yeah,
probably
you
will
don't.
never
You get
happen.
and not haze. It's kind of like really bright hair, almost gold.
That will just never happen.
Yeah, because he
Purely
has that eye
because-
type.
That would be
No,
really
because with how things are going and
Although
There's
apparently
Asian
redheads are going to
people-
die out though.
Yeah, they said
are,
redheads
are.
will die by 2060 because there's very few of them. I swear, like
Who's
2%
living
of
to
the world's
2060? We're
I think
living
two-
to 2060.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I think 2% of the
That's
world's
sad.
population is ginger. I think.
They're going to 26.
I wanted to live to 2099, just so I could be like, Spider-Man, what's up? And then him not be there.
No, that's the thing. That's the
You
thing.
die.
See, that's the thing. Like,
What's up? Oh no!
Look, here's the thing. If I lived to 2099, you know, I'd be 104. Jeez.
Only?
Yeah,
So I would only be like 102.
yeah.
That's
So-
actually so
No, you'd be
doable.
101, dude.
Oh,
you're
because
born
you're not
98.
half.
No, not yet. So
I'll be 100.
What?
yeah, both be 101.
Well, it depends on the time of year. If it's this time
Come
of
on,
year, I'll be
guys,
100.
let's make it.
No, do you know what I'd do? I'd fully go up. I'd fully go up to one of my descendants. I'd be like, you know what your name
You're
is, the
just-
child? Miguel O'Hara Oliver.
That's
That would
ridiculous.
be
My guy threw in 3 different. None of them were black.
No, or actually, no. I'd have to do that in probably 2079. Like your name is Miguel O'Hara. Yeah.
Why? That's ridiculous.
Because then by the time he's 20, then I'll just buy him a Spider-Man and be like, go my son.
Well, who knows what technology will be? Still not flying cars, I bet you.
Who cares, bro?
I just want to fly once. Like casual flying. Like, oh yeah, let me just fly around the planet because I want to.
Okay, Superman.
No, except I'm not moist like Superman. We'll probably punch a few kids on the way. Maybe dash a kitten as far as the eye can see. Basically,
There's
into
a
the
problem on
sun.
the horizon. There's
you
no
know what?
horizon.
There is no horizon. That's
It's
because it
kittens.
doesn't mean destroying children and kittens.
You know, I think on that note, it would be a good place to end the podcast because what better way to end it than with killing kittens and dashing kids?
So
Well, actually, kids are
just,
kittens.
just so I'm aware that I was actually in this podcast. We started off about 2016, best movies and comics. 2017, what we're looking forward to Privilege,
So basically,
Talk to
white people.
and now Hiram's destroying kittens.
as
Yeah,
a mega dictator Superman.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I think
With
today's been a very
technology.
productive podcast. So thank you for listening. I've been Third Dan. I've had Virtual Virgo in it,
Yeah, boy.
and I've had the Captain. I say I've had, they had me because I'm at their house.
Oh, no.
So how can they find us?
You can find us on SoundCloud at Sounds of Bleekness,
Check out our
on
mixtape.
Twitter at Sounds of Bleak,
Check out our
and
mixtape.
on Facebook at Sounds of Bleakness,
You want-
and on Instagram at Sounds of Bleakness. and Stitcher Radio at Sounds of
You guys
Bleekness.
getting the pattern?
Do you guys get it yet? The only one that's different is Twitter, which is Sounds of Bleak, and Bleak is spelt Beta, Lima, Echo, Kilo.
I think they have to
K
spell.
is killer.
No, it's kilo.
Is it killer?
Kilo.
Yeah. Phonetics we've done to, and then.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway. So I mean, that is where you'll find us.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next episode, where hopefully we won't be as angry. We probably will be angry.
Yep,
I'm
probably.
agree.
Because I bet money by the time we record, Donald Trump will legitimately be president and be trying to make the nuclear weapons a thing.
Nah, but nuclear weapons have always been a thing. If he wants to go to war, who will it be? Britain? Probably not. Japan? Probably, because he's just crazy. And they're going to actually
Mexico.
release their
They're gonna release what the power zoids.
No, they're going to release their secret Gundams that they've been keeping secret.
Nah, that's not what they're going to have.
Like, they'd be like, what do you think
Aegis
we should do?
Reflector.
No, just watch how Godzilla lands in Tokyo.
That's saying,
What do you mean Washington?
see, that's the thing. I'm fully a believer there's going to
Did
be
I say
Gundams
Tokyo?
coming.
He's like, damn, I've invaded my own country. Washington.
They know it's too late. I have to start the genocide.
The Japanese like, damn it, someone get Mothra, and then Mothra comes. Hey, Godzilla, what are you doing here? Yeah, we're supposed to go to Washington. Oh, where are we? Tokyo. Oh.
Too late.
My
Already
genocide.
See, I was going to say, I fully believe that, like, they're like, what do you think we've been doing with all these weebs? Just making Gundams.
Exactly.
In fact, all the weeaboos in Japan will stand on top of each other and form a giant human. And they go "Rrr," and they walk across the sea, and all the ones in the feet die.
So it just suddenly melts into the sea until it's one guy.
Japan's secret
With a
weapon.
cannon. Pulls a trick and it breaks his knuckle. Alright.
No, it's the one where America gets coffee because the whole human mech melts in the sea, but the one guy with the hand cannon comes on the surface at Washington. Like, what do you want?
Are you Kagami's friend?
are you Kagami, friend? And you go, no, I am Donald Trump, and he pulls his hand cannon and the entirety of North America goes up.
Boom.
And Japan's like, yay. Anyway, that's been the Sounds of Bleekness podcast. Thank you for listening, and hopefully
Yeah.
we catch you next time.
Have a happy new year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year. That's the thing.
Blood clot.
I won't cut it. Tell me what to do. You're my dad.
Cut it, man.
Cut it, bro.
Food prices make it
Tell
right.
me
You
what
need to
to
cut
do,
it.
fam. Cut it when I want.
Cut the goddamn podcast.
Or what?
Oh no.